I'm Dale Romans, thoroughbred horse trainer, 1984 graduate from Butler High School. My father trained horses, but he had a small stable, you know, not a lot of horses, cheaper horses. And he was actually in barn 4 here, where I am today. So I grew up on the backside. This was our playground. And me and my 2 brothers, we were here every day, taking care of horses and learning the game. And I knew from day one this was what I was going to do. I love these horses. To come out here 7 days a week and get up early in the morning and work in a barn. It's been a good career for me. You know, won a lot of races. One time I was the all-time leading trainer at Churchill Downs. Now I'm number 2, but I'm going to go back to top. I got my eyes on Asmussen if you're watching. But you know, I don't know what I'd have done without horses and without good people helping me get here. You can make a good living, but my total earnings are about 130 million, and won about 2,300 races. So that's pretty good. It's not bad.
Shackelford holds on to the Preakness.
What's that feeling when you won the Preakness?
And that's an incredible feeling when you win a big race like that. And the Preakness, you know, outside of the Derby is as good as it gets. And I don't know, Shackelford coming from home, he had just run in the Derby 2 weeks earlier, and he took the lead at the 8th pole. And I tell everybody, I know what it feels like to think you're going to win the Derby. And he got run down late. It was a little too far for him, but he turned the tables on the Derby winner in the Preakness. And I mean, it's just a high that you can't describe. And then you keep trying to do it again and again and again. This could be a prospect for Derby next year. He's the first 2-year-old we brought in, so we'll find out they're all Derby horses till they're not. Even as a kid, when I started, I had all my problems with education and dyslexia, and I was always nervous and stuff in school. When you came here, they just relaxed me, you know. You know, the Jefferson County Public School did a good job with me, but education wasn't my strong suit. I had severe dyslexia growing up and had a lot of troubles with school, but had a lot of good teachers helping me get through. And there were a lot of times I didn't think I was going to get to graduate. I mean, it was just a struggle every day. Football helped a lot because that gave me a purpose and a reason to get up in the morning and go to school. And I always wanted to play in college, but my grades wouldn't let me. So I went right to the racetrack. And I think my mother told me, she said, you'll never test your intelligence on paper, but if you go to school every day and you listen, she said, I'll never ask you about your grades and you'll absorb a lot. And it worked out for me. And I always had the horses. This was my gig. The only check I don't mind writing is to the blacksmith. My father used to always say there's a lot of ways to measure success in this business, but his way of measuring it was you were able to stay in it and raise your family. And the game took care of you and you tried to leave it a little better than it was when you got there. And hopefully when I'm done, I will have done those things. Back to where I started.